Hi there. I am heading out to my sister's house, Plant Life Farms, and we are going to check out what kind of plants she has and just kind of visit with her for a minute. So this is kind of the experience as you're driving in. You can see her cool sign at the beginning there. Looks like she has a customer. And don't mind my voice. I'm like dealing with either a sickness or allergies going on right now. But anyway, look at how beautiful this is. She is in there right now with her customer, and I'm gonna go in and check out what she has. And she has these impatiens, you guys, are only $4. Look at that. Look at these. Isn't that pretty? I'm getting the red ones. The red ones are actually in this nice pot, which I'm gonna take them out of the pot, put them in the ground, and give her back the pot. But I really want red out there. Gosh, I kind of want all of them. The white is so pretty. I might grab the rest of the white and then I think like 12 of the red to put out in my island bed. Oh, look at that color though. That's pretty too. Oh, it looks so good in here. Look at those. Oh, that's pretty. That's ice cream daisy. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of these red ones.
Okay.
You look pretty.
Hi, I do?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know,
Yeah, hot?
a little, yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
okay.
I can't really wear like a
Yeah.
tank top because then
Yeah.
you bend over and you're like,
Yeah, I
And,
know.
You know, so you gotta have
Gotta
to
be
look
appropriate.
appropriate, you know, so it's like hot, but it's gotta be done.
I know, I was planting yesterday and my shirt was kind of short, so
yeah.
like I feel like my back was hanging out.
Yeah.
So I had to go change my shirt.
I know. I would prefer to work in like my bathing suit.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I want to get a bunch of red.
Okay.
And then I'll bring you back the pot so you can
Okay.
keep it.
Yeah, that would be great.
But this white is so pretty too.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what the variety is, but the ones in the black grow pots,
Yeah.
these colors,
Yeah.
is a different variety, taller, bigger, giant
Ooh.
than these.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can probably see now.
Yeah, you
They
can
look
tell.
a little compact.
Yeah, you
Well,
can tell.
Actually, I might have messed up and put some, I don't know, but most of them that are in those I tried to put in the smaller decorative pot.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to like the bigger ones. So
I came for the
Next
white
week.
because I was
Or
gonna.
next
You had a ton of white last time I was here, but I'm gonna scoop up the rest of these white because
Really?
they're.
Okay.
That's all you have left, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the bigger. Yeah. No, total. Yeah.
Oh, these are pretty too.
That's a patio. Remember, did you see them bloom yet?
No, I don't think
They're
so.
cool, aren't they? But
Yeah.
they just stay like that size, like,
Yeah.
you know?
And they
bloom
don't smell bad. I
forever.
thought they smelled good when I.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. I might get. All right. And then, do you have any ferns left? No, probably
Boston?
not. Yeah.
Ugh, they're tiny.
Oh, that's
I
yeah.
don't know. You wanted probably like nice big.
Well, I don't know.
They're tiny.
Oh.
I don't know if that.
I wanted to plant something in the shade, but maybe I'll just plop a impatient because I got
Yeah.
those hanging baskets I bought from you. I took the plants out of the basket and put them in planters.
Yep.
So I have the hanging basket.
Oh.
I was just gonna give it back to you, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll plop
Plant
a
it.
SunPatient. The SunPatient would be fine, or a begonia.
Oh yeah, begonias. So you're looking for something to plant
Shade.
in your shade. There's those. I don't know if you like those, but
I have. Well,
you already.
It's going like in the gully next to my bench, so there's not a lot of color.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted something
Yeah, the begonias.
Yeah.
Or the SunPatiens.
would be pretty in the shade too.
Yeah. I don't think we have
Right.
any.
Maybe I'll get one of the pinks for the baskets.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, it looks so good in here.
Does it? I put the vegetables that.
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
different.
Yep.
And I think they get a little bit more sun and air.
They look great.
And then I felt like the succulents would look better on a 2-tier rather than a 3.
Oh yeah. Because they're so
Switch
little.
that out.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love it. Wow. Are people loving the making?
Yes, they love it.
I gotta.
They like go and pick out. They're like,
Good.
you know, I'll cut like a little empty tray,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll take their little empty tray and then pick out and fill. They love it.
I love
So
it.
it's been a really good hit so far.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go edge my dad's driveway.
Oh, Nandie, you're the best.
He's got a hurt back right now, so he can't do anything.
He just edged our driveway. It looks amazing. I'm gonna take all these plants out.
Nice.
Yeah, these I got. These are $4.
No, you could use the gator.
So all right. I just want to take all these out to the island bed. I'm gonna plant some out there. I wanted white. She was almost out of all the white, so I took her last 6 white ones. But then she put her other ones on sale. Because they have, well, these ones she had for $6,
I know. Yeah.
but they come in like a nice pot, so I was just going to give her back all these pots.
Yeah. I know my dad wants to get out there. He wants those big pots that sit on the ground.
Yeah.
She's got them for $15 right now or something. Actually, do you think if I texted her, she'll send me some pictures of them?
Stay for planting too. Have to be careful with these because they break easy.
All right, I'm gonna leave in a minute. Where are you planting these at, Jess?
I'm gonna put these out in the island, the red out in the island. I know.
You want to put them back there too?
Sure. Yeah, she gave me that for free because the other plant that was in it died. And then she gave me, hold on, I'll show you. This Ascot Rainbow Euphorbia, and then ice cream daisy.
Sweet.
Isn't that pretty? She gave me them for free.
Yeah, that's sweet. They look nice.
These color for my hanging baskets out in the gully.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna reuse the hanging basket. Remember I got hanging baskets from her. I took the plants out of the basket, put them in my pots.
Yep.
I was gonna give her the baskets back, but I thought, oh, let's put these and hang them in the gully.
Nice.
All right, love you too, bye.
I bet. Have fun.
Okay,
Can't
yeah,
wait to see what it looks like.
thanks. All right, we've got these red, I don't know if they have tags in them or not. She just had a sign, but they're basically a variety of red SunPatiens, and I love that they have the green leaf because that will stand out a little bit more against my dark mulch. So I'm gonna plant these red out there, and then I only have 6 white. I wanted to plant white out there, but she only had 6 left. So we're gonna do red instead, and then I don't know. We'll see where I'm gonna put the white. Maybe in the lollipop lane, but she gave me this begonia for free because the other one I think broke that was in there, and then I got these 2 for a couple of hanging baskets I'm gonna plant up. Gotta get the shovel. I think I'll get my regular big shovel here. This thing is so dirty. Oh my gosh. We'll put it in the front. I usually plant bronze leaf red big begonias out here every single year, no fail. And I tried to seed them this past winter, and only about 20 of the 100 that I planted came up. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try something different this year. Big begonias are my favorite, and I do have the 20 that I'm gonna plant, and I might even go up to the nursery and grab some more. But my sister had these beautiful SunPatiens, and they were really cheap for a nice sized pot. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different this year. We'll put some begonias in because they are my absolute favorite, but we're gonna try these SunPatiens this year. So let's go. And this is where we're gonna put them, right in this island bed here. It's sort of a symmetrical bed here, so I try to make it look, you know, even on each side. But I've got like a couple of hosta on each side with some Hakana grass, and then in the front here are the double play candy corn spirea. We've got some Liberty hosta that I planted last year, so they're taking their sweet time. Yeah, Liberty. And then some heuchera that is kind of fizzling out because it just, this area, the tree roots, it's really hard to plant in here. So the heuchera just, you know, I love heuchera or coral bells, but I have to find the right spot for it, and obviously it doesn't love this spot. Like over here on this spot, it loves that area right there. You can see these have been planted in here a lot shorter of a time, and they are thriving. You know, that's the difference if you find the right spot for it. But anyway, I have a couple of bulbo hydrangea and then butterfly bush in there as well. But we're just gonna go in and plop the red ones. I got 15 of them, so I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so I'll plop them in here like that. I'll do like groups of 3. Like that. Oh, that'll be pretty. We'll see how they do. I might move them around a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna do little kind of groups of 3 all in the front here. I thought I was going to be in the clear for my allergies this year because I've been feeling great. And then 2 days ago I started coming down with, I think it's allergies unless I'm actually sick. I don't know, but I'm just not feeling up to par right now. And I'm pretty sure it's allergies. There's pollen all over everything. So anyway, if you hear me coughing, it's probably allergies. I'm hoping I'm not sick. I think I need 3 more. Or what I could do is, okay, so I'll show you from the front. So I was trying to be symmetrical. I thought I counted right, but I got, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I need 3 more. But what I could do is, maybe I could fill those 3 in these spots, so 1, 2, 3, and then put white on the outside. Let's see. Or I could just go get 3 more and put my white somewhere else. All right, I ended up messing around with it a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the white in there. I kind of didn't like the straight line. So what I did was I kind of put like 3 there, and then kind of zigzagged those right there, 5, made a break, zigzagged those, made a break, and then I only have 2 over here, so I'm gonna have to go back and get 1 more to get there, and I like that a lot better. And then I think I'm gonna take the white out or move the white somewhere else. Maybe I could just put the white in the back in front of those hosta over there. That's probably what I'll end up doing. That way I'll have room here if I want to get more red to take on this side. But hi, Dean. So yeah, let's get these planted in the ground, see what they look like. The nice thing is I'm gonna give all these pots back to my sister because they're nice plastic pots that she can reuse. Hey, 1 down.
Some call it country with a little bit of rhythm and blues. And when the boys start rocking, there's a beat that you just can't lose. Where it's gonna take us, nobody knows. It sure feels good to the body and soul. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the love no blues song. I love the shake of a tambourine. I love the bass when it's blowing me.
I'm getting there. I wanted to do the last 2, and like I said, I need to get 1 more. It's kind of going to drive me nuts until I get one, but I want to do the last 2 in real time so you can actually see how long it really takes to do this. I'm having a little bit of hard time because of the roots that are in here, but for the most part, it hasn't been too bad. So let's get these last 2 planted in real time so you could see. I still haven't cleaned out any of these, this bed yet. We're gonna put mulch down here soon, but I've got to get all these birch tree sticks out. Yeah, haven't done that. So I'm just moving the mulch away, just sticking my shovel in and hope that there's no roots. Oh, that one's not too bad. If there is, I kind of just chop them because they're usually just little tiny ones. Keep the dirt in here so we don't make a huge mess. And then put water in the hole. My mom always used to do that growing up. She'd just fill the hole up with water, so that's what I do. I will go back and water it again. But that just gives it a nice, good head start. And then I do have this bag of plant tone that I got on sale like a couple years ago. Cherry Valley Gardens when everything was 50% off. And so I don't even know if it's good anymore, but I was like, I might as well use it up. Alright, that wasn't too bad. One more for now. Then we'll put another one right there. Ew, that was real smoked under there. That wasn't too bad either.
Just can't stay in your seat. Your knees start knocking and you can't help but stomping your feet. Before you even know it, you'll be singing along. Makes me wanna stay here all night long. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the bone of an old blues heart. I love the shake of the tambourine. I love the bass when it's blowing me. Put on your shouting shoes and turn it loose. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the moan of
And these allergies are kicking my butt, guys. I'm not feeling my usual self right now, but I'm so glad I got that done. I just kind of slowly picked away at it. It was still really fun because it's like super pleasant out here. There's a light breeze. All three of my neighbors went camping together and they just left, so it's like really quiet on our street. Not that it's like super loud anyway, but and I love my neighbors, but it's kind of like I'm out here all by myself in the garden. But okay, anyway, I have these two left and I'm gonna plant these in a hanging basket, and then that I don't really know, I gotta find a spot for it. She gave me that for free, so let's go do that. Man, allergies are no joke. Okay, I have been saving these hanging baskets to return back to my sister. I bought them from her and she, just put those there for now. She had planted, you know, hanging baskets in them, some plants, and I took the plants out and put them in my front porch pot. I was gonna, you know, instead of throwing the baskets away, thought she could reuse them, but instead I'm going to reuse them and put my little SunPatiens in there. So, we will need soil. I don't think I have any left. I think I have potting soil left, but oh my word. Oh, be glad you can't see my face right now. I completely need a Kleenex. Oh, goodness. Just a second. All right, we're good. Now I don't have any potting soil, but the other day, I dug up this soil, which is really great topsoil from my garden. I mean, I could use this. I don't know how they'll do in there. Try not to get the rocks that are in there. Gotta put the hooks on. So basically the hooks just go, there's like a little hole right here. I'm gonna go down and up and then twist it together. I don't know if you can see that, but you guys have seen a hanging basket hook before, so it's nothing you haven't seen. Look at that. That $4 plant already filled out this hanging basket, basically. That would be a great thing to do. Save your hanging basket containers. This is probably a 10-inch, I think. 10-inch hanging basket. Maybe 12. No, I'd say probably 10. Get a little $4, quart size annual. Plop it in here. Super cheap. And then we gotta find a spot for that begonia. I might just put it in a little planter and set it on my porch because I love begonias. I'm so sad my begonias didn't do good this year. And I really love those tuber begonias, the regular begonia. I love the dragon wing begonia. I love all of the different begonias. If it's a begonia, I love it. Oh, these are so heavy. With the soil, but I mean it's the same soil that I planted the other ones in the ground, so we'll see. When I was growing up, my mom didn't buy bags of potting soil. That wasn't really something that was readily available. She just used the soil she had in her ground that God gave her, so I don't know. We'll see how these do. While we're here, should we plant up that begonia? Let's plant it in this John Deere bucket. My brother and Kayla, my sister-in-law, I need a drink. I'm drinking the Gatorade Zero Sugar electrolyte drink to try to make me feel better. But anyway, they got me this, I think last year for my birthday, and it had plants in it. It was so pretty. It had like some kind of spring bloomers, like pansy, viola. I think it had like a nemesia in it. I can't remember, but it was verbena, purple verbena. Anyway, I thought this might be pretty in there, so we'll just transfer that into there. The ground soil for this one, because we'll just use this soil. There is a tiny little baby one too I'm going to save. Yeah, this is much nicer soil than what I just planted those in, but it's okay. I guess I could have used some of it. Those, but it's not enough of it to go around, so this will be fine. Actually, I'm going to use mostly all of this in here. And just top this off with it. Great. That's cute. It's got a little corn cob candle there. I love it. Put some fertilizer in there. Okay. I'm just gonna water them really quick and then we'll go place them. Hold on. This might be too much weight. Well, that is not gonna work. I want to put them on these two hooks, but they are way too heavy. This shepherd's hook is not gonna hold them. It's too flimsy, so I think I do need to replant them in some regular potting soil so they're not as heavy, and hopefully that will help. So to be continued. All right, this I'm just gonna set here for now, and then I might move it out back once I get the back porch ready. Well, it's the next day and that did not work. I should have known better. Honestly, last year I think I tried to put the variegated ferns on there, the tiger ferns that I got for buy one get one free at Cherry Valley Gardens last year, and they would not stay up either, and they were planted in regular potting soil. So I don't know, I might hang something else off of there, like hummingbird feeder or like a solar light or something like that instead, and go a completely different route, because that thing is just not, it's too tall to support anything. So the cool thing is I did do something with those pots, and you will see that in the next movie. So to be continued. You'll see what we end up doing with those in the next movie, and I think you'll really like it. I hope you'll really like it. It was kind of an afterthought what we did, but I did one of those projects, or I started working on one of those projects that I said, you know, this year my goal is to actually work on some of the projects I've been saying, you know, oh, I really need to work on that, and then a year goes by and I never work on it. So one of them I started, and I used those pots in that project. So I hope that you come back next time and watch, because you'll find out what we did with those hanging baskets. In the meantime, I got to think of something to put on those hooks. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day in your garden or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I just really love each and every one of you. So have a great day. Bye.